as a publisher, I have my failings. And one of my biggest failings have been, um, and I think that as a publisher, you should admit it when you're wrong on stuff. And one of my biggest failings have been is before I got the help that I did is I took too many projects on. I hated
Okay.
saying no to people. Steve knows me for this. Steve knows that I don't like telling people no to help people if I can. But as people play D&D and play games and such like this and do this actively, and Eric, you've dealt with me as a publisher, publishee, client relationship.
Yes.
Steve is also. What do you guys think is, barring timelines, what is the biggest problem that you would have with a publisher? Like, if you could fix one thing with publishers, what would they be? And this chat, please speak up also. I'd love to hear from everybody.
All right. Should I go with the biggest complaint that I've heard from people
Sure.
in general? Because I know a lot of freelancers, folks. Surprise, surprise. And I hear about the companies that pay on time, the companies that drag their feet, and the companies that you have to remind multiple times that you owe me to pay me for work I've done. And I will say, like Frog God is on the list of having always paid
Mm-hmm.
people on time. I'm not going to name companies
Yeah,
that
real quick, Eric,
are on
before
the
you say
bad.
anything, there's one thing I'm not looking to do here, people. If you have a bone to pick with a specific publisher, please do not mention their name in chat. I'm not interested in outing anybody,
Right.
but you can still talk obliquely, like say, I know a publisher who did this.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not naming names.
but
It's not my place
but
to
it's
name.
also, you are free to do like Eric just did. If you have a publisher that did something good, by all means talk about them.
Yes. Yes. And like I said, I've only heard good things about Frog God when it comes to paying its freelancers. So I mean, take that for
Well,
what
I
it's
will tell
worth.
you, as a publisher, it is vitally important that you pay your freelancers, that you pay your layout people, you pay your editors, you pay those people on time, because